everyone. So today we're talking Masterbooks, and it is one of my favorite companies because I think that Masterbooks was created from people who are homeschoolers for homeschoolers. And all of their resources are guaranteed to make your faith grow. Back in 2008 and 2009, I first started homeschooling with my oldest child, and she was like pre-K, kindergarten, and I would create unit studies by collecting different resources between Masterbooks or Answers in Genesis, and a lot of the things from Answers in Genesis were published by Masterbooks, and we used that for our apologetics circle morning time and also our science. In fact, all of our science and apologetic resources have exclusively in our home have come from Masterbooks. We have used other resources when we've done different co-ops or when we've been in other people's homes for classes, but in our home, Masterbooks has been a cornerstone. I absolutely love that the company started forming curriculum in 2012 and just made our lives easier because their teacher's guide, which was created by a homeschool mom for homeschoolers, was laid out day 1, day 2, day 3, you know exactly what to do. Everything was broken up. And the real neat thing for me was that I wanted my kids to read and have particular resources like from Dr. Jason Lisle at their disposal to actually read and understand and study prior to leaving our home. And the great thing is that Masterbooks did all the hard work for me and created courses that already exist that way with everything pulled together for them to know. So I just have to assign it for them for a particular school year, and it gets done and the information is in them. From Apologetics in Action, I've always wanted my kids to read How Do We Know That the Bible is True and Demolishing Supposed Contradictions, and they made that into a course, and it's a phenomenal course. And we've had the privilege to be able to do pretty much every elective that Masterbooks offers, and because I have 6 kids, I get to use a wide range of their curriculum and been able to use a lot of their curriculum for many different subjects and many different ranges. I really love the support and the heart behind Masterbooks. They are experts pouring in to the homeschool community, both with parenting encouragement, daily life balancing between, chores and running a household and real life, illness, sickness, and running a homeschool, and having that unique experience where it's actually not just a board of educated people creating a curriculum and certain standards of where a kid should be. Masterbooks has created a method and a standard and a progression that takes the friction out of the frustration that could frustrate a mom or a major learning curve with learning a new curriculum for you or your child by simplifying everything for you, because again, these are homeschool families and experts that are passionate in their field, already writing, already have published certain books like Dr. Jason Lisle, and they create they put all of their resources together to create these types of curriculum that we can use with ease. They have an amazing app support where you can be a part of different groups, including a book club where they go through certain books or even certain curriculum throughout the seasons of the year. And you get to have community in that. You get to have live tips on, Thursday teaching tips by the president and others on that app, and you get to ask questions directly to the authors. You get to ask questions directly about the curriculum or life, and you're getting feedback from other parents around the world and the direction and the lead of a company that is praying for their customers and creating curriculum to glorify God and to really want to see people with a biblical worldview transformed and firm in their faith. And so I really appreciate and enjoy a lot of the products from Masterbooks, and they are a generous company and they're just run with people with sincere hearts. And if you ever get a chance to go to a Teach 'em Diligently conference or any other state conference where they would be at, or even Answers in Genesis, because they publish a lot of Answers in Genesis and exclusively for Ken Ham, I highly recommend you stop by their booth, check out their resources, and speak to their people. The people are the authors, there are their moms using it, and of course sometimes the president and other people are there to represent and answer any of your questions. They are truly a blessing, and they understand the heart of God and parents who really feel and know they're called to disciple their children, and their resources really do that and help you, equip you to do it. And so I'm very thankful for this company, and that being said, let's go into some of the curriculum we'll be using this year. So Living Healthy, we started last year, and we're actually going to be finishing it this year. This book is amazing because it talks about gun safety, it talks about a real balance of nutrition and that fat's not bad, and exercising in the right ways, walking every day, getting sunshine, and it just has a really good holistic view of health, and not just your mainstream type of health, but it doesn't also neglect some natural alternatives as well. So I really enjoy this course. We did use other YouTube videos with this course from, Dr. Josh Axe or Jordan Rubin, who wrote The Maker's Diet, and we put that all together to kind of beef it up for our high schoolers, because I did use this from 12th grade down to 2nd grade. This year, we're going to go a little bit deeper into this course with some of our supplements that my older kids are going to be doing with the ACE, because it covers some first aid in there as well. So the ACE health booklets my older kids will be doing in addition with sitting in with this, and the documentaries and little snippets of YouTube videos. But I absolutely love this. This is a great spine and a great main course that can be beefed up to be used as a high school credit. So absolutely love this course. The next one, I have a child who will be finishing chemistry and ecology. I love the God's Design. I started with the God's Design and never really deviated from this. I've used this with every grade level. And this one is a pretty meaty one. I would say it's definitely for 3rd grade to like about 8th or 9th grade. You could also use this with Elements of Faith by Masterbooks and pair these together well for a 9th grade credit. Absolutely love this, love the way it's laid out. I've used the 1st edition, and now this is like the 4th edition, and the way that Masterbooks has put it, where all the books are just in one with the student book and the teacher answer books, it just makes it extremely convenient. Absolutely love this course. It's been a cornerstone in our home, in our main science for years. Our kids have done other things outside the home for supplement stuff, or because of their friends were in a class or stuff, but anytime that I have led science in a science class or co-op, I've used God's Design, and we've used this in our home. Absolutely love it. The next step is I have a son who will be studying for the ACT test and actually the SATs as well. And this is just a great supplement that covers a lot of things with a biblical worldview, and again, very critical thinking, and absolutely love it. And he'll be going through that as an elective for about a semester. And then this is their science this year. I absolutely love this course. This was my daughter's favorite course, and one of her favorite course, along with Biblical Archaeology by Masterbooks as well. But this is Life Science and Origins. I have 2 children that will be doing this year, and these books are absolutely gorgeous. Most Masterbooks books are with high quality pictures, color, layout, easy to read. Again, people who are passionate, know the subject, are the ones creating this, and you have experts teaching your children. I love this. This also comes with 2 DVDs that you watch at the beginning, and then you go through these books, and they are fantastic. They will build your faith. It comes from a guy who had an evolutionary background, and how he sought out to prove the Bible wrong and ended up converted with truth, because that's what truth does. And of course, Foundations in Faith and Foundations in Worship. I am leading a co-op this year where we are doing Road Trip to Truth at the beginning of our class, and then we spend the last about 1.5 to 2 hours doing these courses. And this is a very meaty course and a very needed course. I absolutely love Foundations in Faith and highly recommend it. And Foundations in Worship, going through and studying hymns, so hymnology, it's fantastic. You can get theologically deep with it. It's easy to understand, wonderfully, classic Masterbooks, the way that they lay out everything for you at the beginning. Your kids are guaranteed to get a solid biblical worldview and know what true Orthodox Christianity is in a very bite-sized but heavy, truthful way. This is an amazing course, and I did another video on how we broke up the course to do this in a co-op setting for getting together every other week, so every 2 weeks or so. Absolutely love these books and highly recommend them. And lastly, we have applied engineering. This is something I love about Masterbooks. It's completely unique in the different types of courses that they use, or that they can offer, like a survey through astronomy was actually my favorite. Absolutely love that. I'm looking forward to doing applied engineering and how, you know, God, it comes with these books here, how God designed certain things, and then how certain things, like the way a frog is, their design was how we get our tires and, you know, and the treads on our tires and stuff like that. So all of these books, I've actually read this book. It's actually a really good book. It's a great morning time book as well. But these books and this course I'm really looking forward to. I will be getting the videos that are offered on Masterbooks Academy, which is another great thing about Masterbooks. They have Masterbooks Academy where videos to their courses are on there, and you can get it straight from the author or someone closely related, or use the curriculum that will bring their expertise and their teaching skills to each video, and that will basically be the lecture for your kids, and it breaks down understanding better for that, and then they can go through and work through the workbook, or you can do it all together and watch it all together as a family, which we've also done that as well. But I am really excited to look forward to this, and I have one of my students who are mainly going to be focusing in on this. So we have a full year and more things to come with Masterbooks, but I wanted to at least put the sciences and a few electives out there that we have chosen for this year and are excited to continue working through or start. And so I would highly recommend Masterbooks to you. If you haven't checked them out already, go to masterbooks.com, go under homeschool, and check out all the great resources that they have by subject or by grade level. Nothing is really grade leveled as much as it is grade range recommendations, but anything can be toned down a bit or easily beefed up. But their courses are absolutely solid, and you're guaranteed to grow in your faith, and they're beautiful resources, and they're very affordable. So give Masterbooks a try. And if you've used Masterbooks, please comment below and let me know how they have blessed you in your homeschooling or in your walk with Jesus.